Hello everyone, my name is Zainur Rahma Sfap. In this video, I would like to give a debate speech. The motion is, this house regrets the glorification of online learning during pandemic. So, ladies and gentlemen, we all are now facing pandemic. Everyone is obliged to minimize interactions with other people, and surely it changed every little aspect in our life. To prevent the emergence of new cases, a lot of activities are held online. One of them is education. Since March, the Ministry of Education and Culture instruct all of the educational institutions to conduct online learning. However, despite of its importance to prevent new cases, the online learning system gives a lot of inconvenience to both students and teachers, which could give a bad effect mentally and academically. From May until June this year, UNICEF held a survey regarding online class during pandemic. The result said that 66% of 60 million students around the world struggling in following online class. Then, in Indonesia, a survey held by SRMC also said that 92% of students in Indonesia face a lot of difficulties in following online class. Ladies and gentlemen, in this speech, I would like to say that online learning is not a very good choice and we should not glorify it. Why? There are some reasons for it. First, lack of facilities. The most common problems that students face are unsupportive gadgets, bad internet connection, and unsupportive environment. To follow online learning, every student should have supporting smartphones or even laptop. The problem is that not everyone could afford it easily. The situation gets worse since we are now in the middle of economic crisis where many people get fired or even bankrupt. Next, internet connection. Similar to gadgets, internet connection is also not a cheap thing. The result of research held by Cuban Nation said that Indonesia is the second country in Southeast Asia that has the most expensive cost of internet connection. Furthermore, even if we have sufficient data, sometimes the students could not use it well because some areas in Indonesia have slow and unstable internet connection. Those area called blind spot. According to Ministry of Communication and Informatics in 2020, there are still more than 12,000 villages in Indonesia which can be considered as blind spot. Then, another facility that students need is a comfortable and supportive environment. We should acknowledge that have a comfortable and supportive environment is also a privilege that not everyone could get. There are cases in which some students could not study properly because their house is too noisy or their parents often mock them for being lazy because they think that their children is being lazy by playing smartphones every time. And second, ineffective learning. Since the student could not meet the teacher directly, they often find it hard to understand the material. It has also put the teacher in difficult situations since they have limited opportunity to deliver the material properly. They could not use video conference as much as they want because some students might have internet problems. It is also almost impossible for students to understand the material if they don't attend practical class such as sports. Social distancing during pandemic also affects students psychologically. They often feel stressed, lonely, or left out because they could not socialize with their friends. It makes the students feel unmotivated to study. Ladies and gentlemen, from those reasons, we can see that online learning class does give a lot of disadvantages, I think that the government should be able to help the students by giving them sufficient equipment, and they also should make sure that all of the students' needs are fulfilled, because I often find the government has trouble distributing evenly. Last, the most important thing is focus on finding solutions to get rid of COVID-19. Both government and society should work together in this situation. That's all. Thank you.